What is going on, my wonderful fire signs? This is your girl, Venus Angel, here with another love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. That said, let's go ahead and see what the hell is going on in your love lives for today. We're going to be using this romance angels as well, so we're going to be hitting into those romantic notes. So let's see what we got going on. Alright, so entering the day as the Queen of Wands. Challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. And the foreseeable future is the what is going on? Page of Pentacles. There we go. Underlying energy is the Ace of Cups, though. I like this. Alright. So already starting off, I like this. You guys are coming into today with your energy. Like, you guys are feeling good in yourself, confident, that vibrating, that, that intoxicating creative vibe, right? And I think you guys are definitely in the moment today, not really pushing, not really, not trying to force anything, just really just chilling. But you also think getting things done. You guys are probably really busy today, but love the confidence, love the energy that you're coming into today with. Now the challenge is the Seven of Pentacles, which gives me this. I mean, because considering that this is a challenge as well as advice, it's almost like you're saying to take a closer look at your situation. Not necessarily because, of course, not like the Seven of Cups, but more of like, if you've been having, not doubts, but if you've been wondering what else needed to be done in regards to your relationship, just sit tight. Because I think there's some things that are going to be revealed to you. If you really start looking in a different direction, right? So far you're looking at everything that has been done, but I feel like at the same time a lot of you guys are trying to figure out whether or not this is something that you guys want to continue to pursue, to continue to work on. Is this, if the relationship is actually going anywhere? And I think the challenge is overcoming your frustration, the biggest part, because you guys are doing as much as you can, but you guys are still waiting on something, and that can be extremely frustrating, especially considering that this, that Pentacles energy is slow. So I do see that you guys are having to be patient right now. So I think the biggest thing is like trying to figure out what things need to be done elsewhere. What other commitments do you have that need working on? There's always something you can do. And I think if you have projects, things that that you do to kind of either de-stress, to have fun, to enjoy yourself, or friendships or whatever, take time out to really focus on them. Now the Page of Pentacles is coming up, so I think that there's something coming in, a small offer of something. Something that you either see as valuable, or something that someone else sees as valuable. Okay, it could be that this is a job proposal. This could be somebody that's offering a long-term commitment to you, or somebody that's seeking out a commitment with you. But ultimately, I feel like you see yourself looking a little closely at the details in the future. Like right now, you're just enjoying the moment. In the future, you're looking at things and being very skeptical. And that's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with being skeptical, especially after this series of reevaluation, because that's what this, the Seven of Pentacles can also mean too. It can mean reevaluation, and it looks like you guys may be reevaluating what it is that you guys have been, reevaluating what you're doing, how long you've been doing it, and if there's anything that needs to be done, what you need to do, and if you want to do it, because of course this is about figuring out what is of value to you. And I think this does segue to a new beginning here, but it starts by focusing on how you feel, because the Ace of Cups is the beginning of the, is the underlying energy. The Ace of Cups is the beginning of emotional growth, spiritual growth, and this is also the beginning of self-love as well. Okay, pursuing what your heart's desire is another thing too. So the King of Cups is coming up here. This is definitely talking about being in love, family. That's definitely talking about being in love. So especially, okay, so if your heart is given to someone else, or if you have your heart towards, your heart is pretty much someone else's, right? I think this is just talking about having the patience right now to overcome any difficulties that you may have, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles can talk about you guys, working very hard and not getting to where you guys want to be. And it may take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. And even though you're feeling the passion, you're feeling the vibe, you may need some, there may need to be some more work towards, building something stable. Alright, let's take a look at the Romance Angels deck and see what you guys have. Time to release your energy. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. So, the situation is pretty darn interesting. Releasing your energy, okay, or releasing your ex. Now, this could be that you may have to let go of something that, you know, that's keeping up space for you, that's keeping up space. It could be this, expectation that you have, or this, or the disappointment and the frustration. You may have to just, you may have to, shift out of that mindset in order for things to start to progress. Because releasing your energy does talk about clearing space. Like it says, it's very similar to death. It means making amends, making space to bring something new into your life. And it looks like right now the focus is about bringing something new into your life. Ace of Cups, new love, an opportunity for new love here. And I feel like whatever you've been working hard on, it may have to, it just seems like with the Seven of Pentacles is that you guys are trying to figure out what is worth it to you, like what's worth your time and effort, if this is truly it, especially with the time that you put into it, right? Not giving up. But why is the Seven of Pentacles coming up for fire signs? That's what I'm going to ask. Two of Swords, a difficult decision to make. Okay. Why is it a difficult decision? Because making space, it's almost like whatever you've been working so hard at building right now, it's almost like it's saying it's time to let that go and take on a new opportunity. I mean, because I don't really want to say that it's saying that. I really don't want to believe that it's saying that, to be honest with you. Not because of any personal thing. But of course, when you move on from a situation, when you persevere past a situation, that in a way is releasing releasing that energy that's keeping you from pursuing further. And I kind of feel like it's not necessarily that it's telling you to let go of anything. I think it's just saying just keep pushing forward. Because the Two of Swords, it's a difficult decision to make, or you may be feeling like you're not able to make a decision, and it does have a lot to do with not seeing the situation as clearly as you possibly can, or seeing the situation as progression you should be proud of. So I think so I feel like it was back to what I was saying. Be careful about your expectations, right? It's okay to have an expectation, but just understand that it will take time. Things take time to nurture and to grow and to build. And it looks like you've come a long way, and this is something you should be happy about. You should be proud of, right? This is definitely a card of pride and recognizing the efforts that you put in. You put in a lot with the Seven of Pentacles. It takes a long time for Pentacles to even manifest. So to get to the Seven of Pentacles shows that you've been really diligent, focused, and hard working towards this. And I feel like the best thing you honestly need to do right now is just continue to look at other things to do. Find ways to continue to grow your relationship in the best way possible. But don't, I feel like when you look at the work that you've done and you find yourself still in the situation that you're in, see how far you've come rather than how far away you are to the goal line. Because I think the point of this whole thing is that, especially what it'll help your confidence, is that, you have done a lot of good things for yourself and, moving yourself forward. The only way for things to get better is if you focus solely on trying to make things work, or trying to improve your situation, right? Trying to always find a solution, always trying to find something to do. Well, trying to, find something else to do while you wait on something. Shift your focus to something else, because this is not really helping, it's not helping you. It's not really conducive right now. But again, if this is something that you want to continue to pursue, if it isn't, then you have to do what's right for you, right? Because this is all about you making decisions for yourself that make you feel good, that resonate with who you are. Because either way, it's going to start a new beginning, but it's about making the honest decision for yourself. Alright, you guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much, family, for tuning in. I love you guys all so very much. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing these videos, guys. You don't know how much I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been giving me. I will see you guys very soon. Take care, y'all. Bye now.